Yo, what's up? It's Khama Modise here at Bytes at the local. With me today is Peezus Niice, Peto, my boy, your boy, the king of Niice Productions. Yo, boy, what do you have to say today? What did you order?
What's the story, my brother? I got them wings. I think this that barbecue flavor.
Yeah. Them sticky wings.
Them sticky wings.
No, for sure.
So I'm excited for the interview and to go in on the wings. And I got that Long Island.
Now, hey, yo, dude, it's actually been a minute since we've seen each other for some time. Now, we go way back. We went to the same school. I'm not gonna mention the school because, we
grew up together.
But for sure, this is my brother right here. Now, I don't know if you know about Peezus, but this guy has a story to tell. Mr. Storyteller, the king, Peezus Niice. Look, he's gone all over the place. My man's done rapping. He's done music. He's now doing film production, and he's even studying it after. Hang on, I think there's something to talk about there.
That's something to talk about.
So, speaking of after, yo, bro, what's going on with the studies? I see you doing film production that side, but your life is moving so quickly, bro. Do you wanna give the fans a bit of a taste of your life there?
So I feel like life, like you said, life has really been moving very fast, and I think at the pace it's been moving at, I think while I realized I was studying at after wasn't moving as fast as my life was.
Oh shit. Whoa, I wasn't asking for a verse. Yeah.
After wasn't moving as fast as my life was, so I think I decided to I think I used it as an excuse, the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
So I realized that also it doesn't really make sense to go to a film school while we're in the middle of a pandemic, Online learning at the same time studying how to use cameras and lights and stuff just doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? And I actually have to be there to handle the stuff.
No, for sure. And maybe you also feel like you have more experience because I see you doing your small shows on the side there, your breakfast runs, your breakfast with Peezus, so much more. Even your collabs with Junior 8.
Yeah.
So do you want to give us more insight about that? What made you decide to try do these breakfast clubs? Are you also like a car fanatic as well? What's going on? Oh yeah, you chomping.
Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in. So, I've always loved cars, bro. I wanted to try and find a way for my love for cars and my love for production to kind of link together. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
So I think back in 2019, I think we went to St. Peter's. So he's always also been a petrol head, right? So one thing that he's kind of I remember in 2019 he hit me up because he has this thing going on called MSG.
Yeah.
It's a blanket drive that happens every year.
I've seen it. That thing's going big now.
So he hit me up and he's like, I want you to shoot the video. This is when I'm still like, I think 2019 was my first year. Yeah, it was my first year into this thing. And he hit me up to do the video for it. I did the video for it and I think a lot of people just recognize me from that thing. Still to this day, like when I introduce myself to people, I'm like, I'm the guy that does the videos for MSG. And they're like,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
I think it's about time to introduce yourself as I'm Niice Productions. It's all about.
That's why I'm right now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So from there, after shooting that video and what I saw I gained from that video, I think I fell in love with shooting cars more, and I've always just been in love with cars,
Yeah.
And after that, I found a way to link my passion for engines and my passion for film together. I shoot cars. Last year for my birthday, I hosted my very first breakfast run, my own breakfast run.
That.
Yeah,
that blew up also.
Yeah,
very
it did.
quick,
It was called a very nice drive. It was called a nice drive, and it turned out really well, my brother. I won't even lie. Like all of my favorite cars were there. The guys that I know that are into this stuff, they all pulled up for me. It's a really nice thing. And I think since then I decided that this year I'm gonna start working on building my car brand.
No, for sure.
Now I go to the breakfast runs not every Sunday, but a lot of Sundays I go, I shoot. That's just how I learned to meet both of my passions into one thing.
Now, speaking of both of your passions, a lot of people don't understand when you did the transition from rap to production fully. I remember the conversation you had with all of us when you're like, guys, it's serious. I think I need to stop my rap career. And I remember the whole grade essentially breaking their hearts, tears coming down their face.
Yeah.
And it should have been, or it must have been, a big decision you made.
It was
that
a big
day.
decision. Well, I mean, it wasn't like a final decision as a thing of like, okay, I'm gonna stop making music, I'm going into video. I kind of like faded into the video, you know what I mean?
I feel
so one person, so in the previous episode, Tindo Plays.
Oh yeah, the boy,
He's
shout out.
Shout out to the boy. He's one guy that really got me into film production, because I remember in 2018 I wanted to shoot a music video, and he helped me out with that. And when he was, you know, doing his thing and everything, and I'm just in front of the camera, I'm observing and seeing everything that he's doing. When he was color grading, all of those things, I'm just watching everything that he's doing, and I was really interested in it. You know what I mean? And then I remember at the end of the year, I told him that, hey man, I think I want to do this thing. Like, he really got me into it. And you know, every time you're shooting, what do you call this? He's shooting his short films, whatever. He used to call me up and stuff, and we used to work together a lot. He showed me how to he showed me the structure of everything. Yeah. And then I told my parents that I want to go to AFTA, and I asked them for advice on AFTA and just like a lot of insight on the industry and everything else. And he really guided me. He taught me a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Essentially, you guys have the same journey as well. What, 2
Literally.
years at AFTA,
and then
realizing that it is my calling, but I have something bigger to answer, which is my life.
Yeah.
You know, you
so
want
that's
to
one person I think always appreciated in my life, because I can say he changed my life.
No, for sure.
I can say he changed my life. And then since then, I realized that, okay, film, this, and that's how I fully got into it. And now I'm just moving with the flow, you know what I mean?
No, that's crazy. I feel like the flow's moving with you, the way life has just been going in your eyes, man, like, to be honest.
Yes,
now, you know why we're here today. It's for the invitational, of course. A lot of people also want to understand or know your gaming preferences. Now, I know you suck at FIFA. You can say the latter. Hey, yo, this is not
get
up
a
for
load of
debate.
this nigger.
This is not up for debate. But hey, what are your games, bro? I know Apex. We got our Apex teams ready, you know, to launch, kill motherfuckers, all that nice stuff, bro. So, where you stand?
I won't lie. I'm a very orthodox gamer.
I'd say basic, bro. That's me too. I chill, dog.
So, you know, my games are FIFA, NBA, GTA, Call of Duty.
GTA 5 has been out for 10 years, dog.
You've been out for 10 years?
GTA 5 has been out for essentially 10 years. Talk about.
Oh, Modern Warfare 3 is my thing.
Yeah, so you see, you got some first-person game as well.
Yeah, and I mean, I play a lot of GTA, like you said, GTA 5. I play a lot of GTA 5 as well. You know, online though. Everything I play is online.
I say I call you out on the invitation. I say, be you and I. You say you do Modern Warfare. We try Apex. No, let them know.
You heard it here first.
You heard it.
Y'all heard it here first.
Let's call you out. I may see you in the invitation. I don't know how I'm feeling,
I think part 2 of this interview is gonna be over an ass whoop on the FIFA. How about that?
Okay, he called it. Part two's already decided. You know the vibes, but I don't want to keep asking you many questions, boy. You look hungry. That stuff looks sticky.
Ooh,
but let's eat.
Sticky as hell. But
That's
thank you very much,
perfect.
my brother. All love, my
This is
time.
easy, boy. This is
God
really
bless.
awesome.